Hello fans! Let's look at the real-life partners of the Call the Midwife cast, old and new. Enjoy! Helen George, who plays nurse Trixie Franklin, is 38 years old. Born in Birmingham, West Midlands, she grew up in Winchester, Hampshire. Having studied ballet as a child, she later attended the Royal Academy of Music. Still a music theatre actress, in 2022, she was nominated for the Grammy Award for Best Musical Theatre Album for the cast recording of the musical Cinderella. Call the Midwife changed not only Helen's acting career, but her personal life too. She met the love of her life co-star Jack Ashton while filming a Christmas special episode in South Africa. Before meeting Ashton, she was married to actor Oliver Boot for 5 years. In September 2017, Helen and Jack welcomed their first daughter, Wren, who's 5 years old now. Their second daughter, Log, was born in 2021 and just celebrated her first birthday in November. Rebecca Gethings, who plays Sister Veronica, is 46 years old. Born in Alberta, Canada, the English actress grew up in Berkshire, England. A stage and screen actress, on TV Rebecca is best known for The Serpent Queen and The Thick of It. Rebecca Gethings and her partner Tom Brass have been together for a decade now. Tom Brass is an Emmy-winning animation and visual effects director. They're not officially married, as far as we know. The couple lives in London and has 2 adorable and very artistic kids who clearly take after their parents. Their daughter Rosa is 5 years old and son Stanley is 3. Laura Main, who plays Shelagh Turner, turns 42 on March 8th. Born and raised in Aberdeen, Scotland, at the age of 15 she debuted in the role of Louisa von Trapp in a stage production of The Sound of Music, and then studied at the Webber Douglas Academy of Dramatic Art in London. In the series, Laura's character is happily married and has a family of 6. In real life, the actress is currently single. In 2017, she quietly split from her boyfriend of 5 years, actor Stephen McGann, whom she met while playing in the Rodgers and Hammerstein musical State Fair. Laura didn't have kids, but in 2017, she said to the Sunday Post that she would like to have a family if the right person comes along. Speaking of Laura's on-screen husband, Dr. Turner, played by Stephen McGann, the actor who turned 60 on February 2nd, grew up in Kensington, Liverpool. Besides acting, McGann is a public speaker and communicator of science. He has a master's degree in science communication from Imperial College London. Stephen McGann's real wife is also in the series, only behind the scenes. His wife, 60-year-old English screenwriter and playwright Heidi Thomas, created and wrote Call the Midwife. The two met in '86 when Stephen auditioned for the play Heidi wrote and have been married for 33 years now. After years of fertility struggle, they finally had son Dominic, who's 26 years old now. When Dominic was just weeks old, Heidi nearly died of a gangrenous small intestine and years later was inspired by nurses who cared for her to create Call the Midwife. Vanessa Redgrave, the voice of Jennifer Worth, is 86 years old. She was born and raised in London to celebrated actors Sir Michael Redgrave and Rachel Kempson. With a 60-year acting career, Dame Vanessa Redgrave has garnered more than 50 award wins, including an Oscar for the 1977 film Julienne. Redgrave's first marriage to director Tony Richardson lasted 5 years. He left her in '67 for French actress Jeanne Moreau. Vanessa and Tony had 2 children, actresses Natasha and Jolie Richardson. Natasha, who was married to actor Liam Neeson, tragically died in 2009 at the age of 46 after a skiing accident. After the divorce, Vanessa briefly dated Italian actor Franco Nero, with whom she has a son, director Carlo Nero, now 53. Then she was in a 15-year relationship with actor Timothy Dalton. Vanessa and Franco Nero reunited after many years of separation and married on New Year's Eve in 2006. Jenny Agutter, who plays Sister Julienne, celebrated her 70th anniversary on December 20th. Born in Taunton, Somerset, as a child she lived in Singapore, Cyprus and Malaysia. The first big role came at the age of 15 when she was cast in the 1967 series The Newcomers. To date, Agutter has more than 100 TV and film roles. At the age of 36, Jenny was already living and working in Los Angeles for 15 years, single, childless and happy. Then in 1989, she met Swedish hotelier Johan Tham at an arts festival in Bath, Somerset. Next year, she moved back to England, got married, and gave birth to the couple's son Jonathan, who's now 32 years old. Jenny and Johan, who currently reside in London, will celebrate their 33rd wedding anniversary this August. Megan Cusack, who plays Nancy Corrigan, is 26. She grew up just outside Skibbereen, West Cork, on the Island River in Ireland. Too young to settle down, Megan enjoys spending time with friends and family. Now, with that family, she had to become an actress. Her grandparents are actors Cyril Cusack and Maureen Cusack. Her dad is theatre producer Padraig Cusack. Her aunts are actresses Saoirse, Niamh, Catherine and Sinead Cusack. And Sinead is married to Oscar-winning actor Jeremy Irons. Cliff Parisi, who plays Fred Buckle, is 62 years old. Born in Poplar, East London, he's of Italian heritage. Cliff started out his career as a stand-up comedian. He also plays the guitar, drums and saxophone. On TV, Parisi is best known for EastEnders, Kavanagh QC and Bramwell. Cliff Parisi has 5 children from different women. He's been officially married once. In 2010, at the age of 50, he married his girlfriend Tara Wire, a BBC production assistant he met while filming EastEnders. Their first son, Arthur, now 13, was born 6 months before the wedding, and their second son turns 8 this February. Parisi has 3 grown-up children from previous relationships: Mandy, Dean, and Jack. Georgie Glen, who plays Miss Higgins, is 66 years old. She's from Helensburgh in Argyll and Bute, Scotland, and had no desire to be an actress, graduating from Glasgow School of Art with a degree in graphic design. A chance meeting with late Alan Rickman inspired Glen to pursue acting in her late 20s. Georgie and her husband, 66-year-old English actor Richard Brain, live in Suffolk, where in her free time she enjoys tending to her garden. They've been married for 34 years now, since '88, but unfortunately are rarely photographed together. The couple has 33-year-old twin daughters Eleanor and Holly, who love going back to Scotland with their mum. Annabelle Apsion, Parisi's on-screen wife Violet, is 62 years old. Born in Hammersmith, London, Annabelle studied acting at the University of Wales. On TV, she's best known as Monica Gallagher in the hit American TV series Shameless. Annabelle lives a solitary life in Hampstead, North London, and seems content with it. She had a long-distance love story many years ago, but never got married. When she's not acting, Apsion is a co-founder and practitioner of the Rosen Method Bodywork, an alternative health practice which integrates mind and body. Leonie Elliott, who plays Nurse Lucille Anderson, turns 35 this April. Her grandparents moved to England from Jamaica in the 60s, and Leonie was born in Brent, England. Just like her character on Call the Midwife, her aunt moved to England to train as a nurse too. The gorgeous actress doesn't share details of her personal life on social media, but we found out that she has a partner who's an entrepreneur in the art world. Well, after last year's Christmas special episode, we now know just how beautiful Leonie would look in a wedding gown. Speaking of Leonie's on-screen husband Cyril, played by 35-year-old Zephryn Taitte. He was born in South London. His parents came to the UK from Guyana. A stage and screen actor, he's best known for the web series Brothers with No Game, for which he won the Screen Nation's Favourite Actor Award. Zephryn is not married and looks to be single. His social media is dedicated to his acting and his work for the organisation Pan's Art for Social Change. In July, the entire cast of Call the Midwife congratulated Zephryn for receiving the Freedom of the City of London Award in recognition for his outstanding community work. So fans, who is your favourite character on Call the Midwife, and which actor's personal life surprised you the most? Share in the comments with us, and thank you for hitting thumbs up for this video.